Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to URCC News. My name is Wanda Johnson, and we welcome you to our Sunday morning service. I have a few announcements for you this week. This coming Wednesday, we have Bible study. Make sure you bring your Bible, make sure you bring a notebook, make sure you bring a pen, and also bring a friend and come out and listen to what thus saith the Lord. May 7th, we have our first Friends and Family service of 2023. So come on out, bring a friend, bring a family member. Come out and let's have some church together. There will be some activities after service. If you want to be of some help for that, please contact Evangelist Shante Thompson or Evangelist Sabrina Hutchinson. See if you can be some help for that service. On May 20th, the third Saturday of this month will be our monthly women's prayer. Come on out, call somebody, tell them to come out for prayer. Let's come together. I always say a family that prays together stays together. So let's come on out and be a blessing to one another, and we can also give our God some praise. May 26th and 27th, I'm so excited. We are having a mid-year Women of Warfare conference. Our theme is In Pursuit of the Power of God. And we are having a dynamic speaker come in. Her name is Dr. Jarrell Cloud. She'll be bringing the word of the Lord. And that's not all. On Saturday on the 27th, we are having a power hour and lunch and learn with our very own pastor, Tina Daniels. She will be coming with the Power Revealed. So if you would like to attend the Saturday service, there are tickets available. It's a brunch. We're going to have a great time. I can't wait to see you all there. So come on out in pursuit of the power of God. I've just received word that we have a special report coming in from one of our news reporters. Straight to you.
Wanda, in today's special report, we have two quick stories. Firstly, we had the pleasure of speaking with Jewel Nelson of the Upper Room Youth Ministry, and she came by to update us on what was next for the youth ministry. So we're here today with youth leader Jewel Nelson, and she's here today to tell us all about what's next for the youth ministry of the URCC. Jewel, welcome.
Thank you for having me. So excited.
All right. So what is it that you guys have planning for youth?
Yeah, so we have a lot of good, exciting things coming up. On June 10th, we're kicking off the summer with a community cookout. It's starting at 12 p.m.
Would there be barbecue?
Yeah, so there'll be barbecue, there'll be games, there'll be some competition.
Face painting?
Face painting, we're working on it. If you know someone who's into face painting, let us know, and then we can secure it. We'll have vendors that will be selling jewelry, fresh pressed juice, lotions, perfumes, the whole gamut.
All right. So now, is there a plan in place for reaching out to the community?
Yeah, so not only are we making promo videos like this, but we're going to be going out and we're going to be passing out flyers. We're all about face-to-face connection. And so we want to build those relationships and get to be able to answer questions right on the spot, but also put a face behind the posters and really what's going on.
Awesome. So this is the community day that you guys are talking about, that you're planning for the youth. Now, I know there's a list of other things that you guys have also coming up.
Yeah, so then we're doing a youth fast the week of June 19th. We will end the fast off with our youth conference that Friday night. We're going to have a dynamic guest speaker, so bring your kids. We also have VBS coming up in July. VBS is a good time to come, have fun, but also learn about God, because the Bible says raise up a child in the way they shall go, and they shall not depart. And then a big thing also that's coming up is we have a youth banquet.
All right.
Yes, it's going to be August 26th. Okay. It will be starting at 6 p.m. at the Hartford Club. Tickets are $75, and we're just super excited to celebrate our kids and just recognize them for all their hard work and the growth that they've done throughout the year.
Awesome. So tickets being $75. Now, is there something in place that, let's say I wanted to attend as a parent, and I wanted my kid or children to go? is there like a plan that you guys have in place that I can actually pay down and pay towards my ticket?
Great question. So plan in place. We need all the money in for the tickets by August 1st. However, we can do payment plans up until then.
Okay. So then it would be in my best interest then to see you guys as soon as possible and make those plans, put those plans in place as soon as possible.
Yes, guys. Again, this is at the Hartford Club, so it's something we had to reserve. So there's a lot of moving parts. Again, deadline for the money for your tickets is August 1st. So come to us, talk to us so we can make payment plans and set you up if that's what you need. But
Awesome.
the deadline is August 1st.
All right. So it sounds to me like David, as well as yourself, you guys have some awesome things planned for our youth.
Yeah, we're super excited. We have a great team behind us with a lot
Awesome.
of good ideas, and we're just super excited for what's to come.
Awesome. So Jewel, so wrapping up, what would be your last words?
Guys, the youth is our future. We celebrate, we come, and we plan for everything else, but celebrate your children, celebrate the youth. So we need you. We need your kids here, and we need people to come and support them. We can plan and we can plan and we can put things out there, but it means absolutely nothing if nobody is signing up or coming. So sign your kid up for these events, talk to us, and let's make it happen.
Awesome. Awesome. Remember, this only happens when you get involved. Jewel, thank you so much for coming. Please feel free to come by again and keep us updated on what's going on for our youth.
Thanks for having me today.
All right. I'd like to say a big thank you to both Jewel Nelson as well as David Nelson as they work together with our youth. I urge you to get in touch with either one of them to find out how you can volunteer in any way with our youth. Secondly, we had the pleasure of meeting with our very own Sabrina Hutchinson as she stopped by to update us on where we are with our Sight and Sound trip. So Sabrina, welcome back.
Thanks for having me once again.
So good to have you back. Now, you're here today to update us once again on this Sight and Sound trip.
Yes, and I'm happy to announce that all 50 tickets has been sold.
Oh, wow. All 50?
All 50.
Well,
bus
because the
is
last time
full.
you were here, you had 17 seats left, correct?
Yes, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, and now you have
Zero.
sold out. Oh, wow.
Nothing.
Wow. So what are the plans going forward? I know you're excited about the actual trip and going forward. What are the plans?
So the plans going forward is the people that made a deposit that didn't pay in full,
Mhm.
we need the full final payment by the end of May.
Okay, cool. So everybody has paid down,
Pay down.
okay, with their non-refundable
Non-refundable, that's
deposit.
right.
And now you just need them to follow through with their,
Remaining balance of their ticket.
okay. Now, is there a cutoff time with the remaining balance?
May 30th.
May 30th. So it has to be paid by May 30th.
Yes.
And if it is not paid by May 30th,
Please come and see me ASAP.
all right. Now, I also understand that because you're doing this every year, next year it's going to be Daniel.
Yes, I am super excited.
All
Next
right.
year, they have announced Sight and Sound that they will be doing Daniel. So
Beautiful.
obviously, we will be running a bus trip
All
there.
right.
So I would advise anyone that wanted to go and unfortunately couldn't make it to please start saving your money now.
Beautiful. And they have all of this time that they can see you and you guys can pretty much make an arrangement or a plan where you can make payments
Yeah, so
towards.
So the goal would be to start this year for people that really want to go but can't
Okay.
afford it right away. We can start a fund and we can make payments on it now. I can't say the price will be $175 next year,
Right.
but at least we can start putting money towards it. So when
Right.
the time comes, you never know. Next year we might have 2 buses to go to Sight and
That's
Sound.
a good point. But even if it is 175 or maybe a little more by next year, because we're not really sure how the economy is going to be.
Exactly.
But remind us once again for that exactly what is included when you make that 175 payment.
So what's included is continental breakfast.
Yep.
Include the nice coach bus ride,
There you go.
comfortable,
Right.
Wi-Fi. So people like to have their cell phones and so they
Absolutely.
can watch.
Absolutely.
And it'll also include lunch
Lunch.
and
okay.
a ticket to the show.
And you also said the last time you were here, you also said that where you guys were seated in the theater itself, you had great seats.
Great seats. We're on the lower level. So
Okay.
being on the lower level is great seats.
All
All
right.
their seats there is pretty much good seats, but we on the lower level.
Cool. So with that in mind, then I guess it would be in everybody's best interest if they went ahead and made this down payment or made plans to go as early as possible. This way they can go ahead and get the best seats.
Exactly. The sooner people help start paying for their ticket now, when we go to make the reservation, we can actually purchase the ticket ahead of time, so can guarantee good seats.
Awesome, awesome. Well, Sabrina, thanks again for coming by and updating us. This is great. You are doing a fantastic job. And please feel free to come by and see us again.
Thank you for having me, and I will.
All right, all right. Okay. I encourage you to make all the necessary arrangements now so that your experience would be the best. I'm Troy Herbert, and this has been your Sunday morning special report. Wanda, back to you.
This has been your morning news. Thank you for joining me. You can find this and other information on our Facebook page, on our YouTube channel, and our website is under construction right now, so that should be up very soon. Have a wonderful day. God bless you.